Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and here with my brief, spoiler-free, just getting that out of the way, spoiler-free thoughts on No Time to Die. This was directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga, hope I said that right, and it starred Daniel Craig, Rami Malek, Lashana Lewis, Ana de Armas, Ralph Fiennes, and many others. And this is the final Bond film of the Daniel Craig era. He has officially hung up the tuxedo, leaving it for somebody else to wear. James Bond is back, played by Daniel Craig. He is officially in retirement after many years on Her Majesty's Secret Service. However, when he's asked to do a favor by his friend Felix Leiter, played by Jeffrey Wright, it leads him down a rabbit hole filled to the brim with secrets, lies, and poison. Quite a bit of poison. Which leads to a plot led by Saffron, played by Rami Malek, to eventually poison the world. I can't see any real-life parallels to that at all. Why do you ask? When this movie was announced to be released, I believe in April of last year, and when I heard it was cancelled, I was basically Miles Teller from Whiplash, where he was told to say that he was upset.
I'm upset!
But during quarantine, all of the Bond movies up to Casino Royale were uploaded to Amazon Prime, and I watched all of them. And throughout that process, the Bond franchise became my favorite long-running franchise, because even though it's essentially a movie about one character, every actor that becomes Bond brings something to the table to make them unique. Connery was more of the gentleman spy, Dalton had a grittier edge, and everything in between. And when I heard that this was Daniel Craig's final turn as Bond, well, let's just say it was very bittersweet news, because I don't want to see him go. He's my second favorite Bond next to Sean Connery, and he is my first Bond. The first Bond movie I ever saw in theaters was Casino Royale. I was 9, Yeah, I was 9. And considering a certain scene involving a rope, yeah, it was probably the wrong age for me to watch that movie. But nevertheless, I fell in love with Daniel Craig's Bond from then on, and I have now seen all of the movies, including No Time to Die. And was this movie well worth the wait? Well, in the words of Macho Man Randy Savage,
Oh yeah!
No Time to Die is about as perfect a send-off to this character as you could possibly ask for. I think this movie may be my favorite of the year. Now, we've still got the rest of October and November and December, so that could change. However, I believe my top 3 movies of the year are Summer of Soul, A Quiet Place Part 2, and No Time to Die. Not exclusively in that order, I have to sit down and think about it. However, those are my 3. No Time to Die is definitively number 1 for now, because the movie's excellent. There is unfortunately some discourse online that this was going to be the movie where Bond becomes a beta cuck or a sigma cuck or an incel. Internet terminology just thoroughly confuses me. In the words of George Carlin,
it's all bullshit, folks. It's all bullshit, and it's bad for you.
However, this was the one where it was supposed to be a teased female James Bond or a female 007, and according to certain pundits, this was going to be the end of the franchise as we knew it. This would be the worst one, and you might as well just stick a fork in it, it's done. Once again, no spoilers, but that cannot be further from the truth. There is a prevalent female MI6 agent, I believe her name is Numi, played by Lashana Lewis. And she was great. She held her own, she actually had quite a few funny one-liners. And Craig and her received equal treatment. They had nice banter with each other. I liked their relationship. Ana de Armas has precisely one scene, and the scene is epic. She's just a great actress. I want to see her more in the future. Léa Seydoux as Bond's, I'll say, love interest is really good as well. There's tons of twists and turns there that I'm not even prepared to go into in this video, but she was great as well. Ben Whishaw is always nice to see as Q. Ralph Fiennes is always great to see as M. But the biggest surprise for me was Rami Malek as Saffron. I'm the type of guy who always gives Rami Malek a chance no matter what he's in, because that poor soul had to go through the whole Bohemian Rhapsody fiasco. He won an Oscar, and everybody was talking about how the movie was a trouble production, and I don't want to get into it, but the man won Best Actor at the Academy Awards, and people just kind of dumped on him in their rage against Green Book. It thoroughly confuses me. But Malek is a great actor. He deserved that Oscar. Even if you don't like Bohemian Rhapsody, he was Freddie Mercury. Point I'm trying to get at is that he is really good in the movie. And from the reviews I've seen, people are like, he's kind of a filler villain. No, he's not. Oh, I want to go into spoilers so bad, but he does more with this role than he's given to him. He knocks it out of the park. That's all I'm going to say. The action in this movie is just brilliant. It looks like they filmed some stuff on location using actual stunts, which if that's the case, that's amazing. The cinematography is just so on point. Hans Zimmer's score is excellent, of course. The opening song with Billie Eilish, that was great. This may be a hot take, but I think the Craig-era Bond movies have had the best opening songs or opening credits songs of any Bond. I mean, You Know My Name by Chris Cornell, Another Way to Die by Alicia Keys and Jack White. Yes, I like that song. Skyfall by Adele, Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith, and now No Time to Die by Billie Eilish. It's a killer's row right there. If I had to have a small, like this small of a problem with the movie, is that there was some side characters that I felt like weren't entirely necessary. Like, there's a character, his name is Logan, I believe, he looks like this, and I don't know, I just didn't like him. He does have some moments, but I was just like, I would just want to have Saffron be the villain. Like, what is he doing here? Billy Magnuson plays a henchman named Cyclops, and I know I'm talking about a film series that had a villain named Jaws with rather large steel teeth, but this movie has pretty much played their villains totally straight, and so when you have a villain named Cyclops who has a biometric eye, it sticks out. He is useful and does have some good moments, but why'd you have to name him Cyclops? I just felt like Scott Summers was entering the chat. And then there's this Russian scientist with, like, the most stereotypical Russian accent you could probably ever ask for. All he needed was to wear an Adidas jumpsuit and call Bert Kreischer the Machine, and you've got your stereotypical Russian right there. But that is small potatoes in the grand scheme of things, because, wow, this movie is about as good a movie to end this era of Bond as you could possibly ask for. You probably guessed it, but this is getting an amazing grade. Be prepared to watch a 3-hour movie, because with the 25 minutes of trailers, this is north of 3 hours. However, it maximizes its minutes to near perfection. And also be prepared for twists, turns, and shock things out of nowhere that you will not see coming. However, what makes the movie work is that not only does it work in a bubble, but it ties in every movie that came before it. Casino Royale, Skyfall, Spectre, and Quantum of Solace. Everything gets resolution. It's almost too good to be true, but it also is. I'm going to try and have a spoiler video out this weekend. If not this weekend, the next week, because I want to talk about this movie more. And even if it's uploaded on a Scary Mania day, I want to talk about this movie more. But have you seen No Time to Die? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you'd have to say about it. And if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Cam. Ryan Cam. And I'll see you in the next one.